Okay, let's go over these. Number one. Okay, today we're going to go over bell work, as always. First, as you can see, I have a number line up here today. We're going to start talking about plots using dot plots. Then we're going to talk about dot plots and line plots. And then we have a homework assignment that we should have time to get done in class, unless you sit here and do nothing. So let's go over number one. Number one is, what's the equation going to be for number one, Aaron?
Y equals 15x minus 150.
Except it would it be minus 150 or plus? It'd be a plus 150, right? Y equals 15x plus 150. And so if he plays 15 times, how much is he going to spend? Carson? X is 15, so you have 15 times 15 plus 150. You got it. There you go.
Remember, you're the king of calculator.
I'm the king of calculator.
Plus what?
Plus 150.
375.
375.
Boom.
Good job. See, you can do that. Okay, number two, which function shows the greater y-intercept? Which one shows the greater? Dominic?
B. A.
It's definitely B.
Definitely not.
It is definitely B.
9s are bigger than 3s, Y's, and 1s.
For sure,
It
yeah.
is definitely B.
Wow.
That is possible.
Yeah, it's B.
It's
It
B.
is B.
Sucker.
Okay, because one is going to be a negative 1 for the y-intercept. B is going to be a positive 1.
Positive 2.
That's exactly what I just
Of course it's tight.
Or the people who figure out
It's going to be a positive 1.
no, because you can only divide it by negative 1. And 3 divided by negative, well, negative 3 divided by negative 1 is positive 2. Because you subtract the 3x, you have 3x plus 1, then you divide by negative 1, and you get positive 3x minus 1.
On this one,
Yeah.
okay, trying to have, so you have negative y equals negative 3x plus 1.
You divide by negative 1.
Which is going to give, multiplied by,
Are you saying it's A, Steven?
it's going to give you y equals 3x minus.
Yeah, he is. It
Definitely.
said positive 3, it said positive 1.
It takes too long.
Okay, but we're looking for y-intercept.
Oh,
Not the slope.
It's all a G.
So there's like
Steve, you guys still got it right.
No, you did it.
How about homework?
All right,
You put A? That's
so
the right answer.
number three up here. David,
25%.
Oh.
25%.
Oh, I got
Okay.
that one too.
That's if you read that like those who did not like Titanic and Star Wars,
I hate both of those.
right? Because,
Oh,
I hate Titanic sucks.
which is how they read it. But it would, if you read it the way it's written, Titanic or Star Wars, you would have 80 divided by 200, or 40%.
Yes.
Okay? So either answer, It depends on how you read it. But actually, the word or means it would be either one of these. Number 4, what can be said about the data in a scatter plot that shows a correlation coefficient of 0? Zoe. Has no correlation.
I put it to nothing, does that count?
Has no correlation. It's just a bunch of dots.
Yes.
It's a bunch of dots all over the graph.
Here we go.
So, number 5. If computer growth is modeled by C equals 25.2 times 1.15 to the power of t, where t is the number of years, identify the growth rate of computers.
15%.
15%.
You guess?
Guess, Aaron.
Okay, because this is what factor right here is 15. If you use this equation up here to undo that, that would do that to you. Okay, so, like I said, today we're going to talk about dot plots and line plots. Those were on your pre-quiz yesterday. When you have the difference between dot plot and line plot is on a dot plot, you use dots, and on a line plot, you use X's. Okay, so be aware that that's the whole big difference there. Again, you have to pay attention to wording, because if you have a question telling you to make a line plot and you do it with dots, you're wrong. If it's a line plot, it's got X's. If it's a dot plot, it's got dots. That's another 2 lines across each other.
Oh.
Okay. So, we're going to create a dot plot. Last period I did that side of the room, so today I'll do this side of the room.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so, Aaron, your age.
What?
Your age.
My
Age.
age?
How old are you, Aaron?
Oh, 15.
Okay. Donovan. Dominic.
15.
Oh, young blood.
Madeline. I took the wrong side.
15.
Supposed to be 12.
That one's 16.
Lando.
You're ruining
Nick.
it.
Haley.
12.
I'm 16.
Okay. So, taking the ages from this side of the room, I'm going to create a dot plot. Well, I have my numbers up here. Okay, so I have 5 that are 15.
Oh, so it's 30 already. Just kidding. Oh, we got the hard one.
Yeah, I should have done that side because I had some other.
Yeah, you should.
You can still do that side.
I can. I'm going to add that side to it. So, Sierra.
17.
There you go.
15. 4 and a half.
I'm gonna say 13.
Michael. DeAndre. Suzette. Zoe. Carson.
13.
You say 12?
13.
13.
15.
David.
16.
13.
Okay, so now 17,
What are you guys laughing at?
You're smart.
You're not 13.
Same.
16,
Definitely.
And
14, 18,
No, this is just another 3.
14, 13, 15, 16.
Do your age.
Pull out the number line.
Okay, so Madeline, how many students are 13? Dominic, how many students are older than 16? What's the,
1, 2,
Carson, what's the range of ages?
What do you read?
What's the range?
I forgot what that means.
13 to 18.
13 to 18.
Good job.
Zoe, what's the median age of this group?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, it's gonna land on the 15th.
Okay, so to find the median, you have to count up how many you have, how many we have, and we have 17.
I thought the median was the mental.
Find the middle of that, which is 17, the middle of 17 is going to be 9. And then find the ninth occurrence, which is going to be
No,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
the
down,
fourth
down
one.
one.
Down
Right there.
one,
That's
5,
5,
8,
6,
10.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so the median age is 15. The median age is 15. Okay. And who's got the mean?
Is it like all of them? What's that mean again?
That's right.
Okay, you're gonna have to figure it out.
I can do that.
Wait, then just add all of them and divide by 2?
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Okay, so
guys,
17.
so to find the mean, you're gonna add them all together and divide by 2.
17 divided by 2. That is
8.1
And a half.
and a half.
I'm just joking.
8.1.
No, you're gonna add all these numbers
Oh.
together and divide by 2. That's on the camera again.
21.
Shoot. I tried to say shoot, but that word came out. I tried to say
48, 56.
58.
I'll get the answer.
Ow!
Oh, yeah, the animal.
I'm about to have
It's like 9.573.
No, it's not, it's 81.
81 goes 9.
Yeah.
How's it 81?
Because you add them together, you get 162 and you divide it by 2.
Oh, yeah, I added the
Just say
job.
that, you add them together and divide by 2.
Dang, it just
Oh, okay, so you're gonna come up with-
Steven,
What the heck?
Something all right.
how much did you get?
Wait.
I got 114. You don't even like harm.
100, you guys are way off.
This much more to go.
Okay, you guys got it?
No.
I got the answer.
What is it?
You told me 12.
You do.
133.5.
Carson looks like he's
Divided
13.
by 2.
I have 13.
Wait, I didn't ever see you.
You're not 13. Yes, I am.
You're 14.
I was born 2003.
You're not.
Yeah, he's 12.
Dude, you guys are so
That's smart.
That would explain.
Well, I said it wrong, didn't I? It's not the number, not the age divided by 2, it's the age divided by the number.
Yeah, guys, I tried telling you.
Told you guys.
267 divided
There's 17 on 8.
What you doing,
by 2. Okay, so
Steven?
once you added them all together, you're going to divide it by 17.
81 down.
I got
It should come out around
15.7 something.
So round it to 16.
okay? All right, so, Jacob, what's the mode?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, what is it? That's, I was good at this back in the day.
What are all the numbers? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
It's, what is it?
7th grade.
Get it? Mean? Fun. Mean the love line.
Oh my gosh.
That's stupid. That's so
I
stupid.
know.
It's okay. I like it when people are punny.
That was funny.
Alright.
So what's the mode?
I forgot what
Add
the
the
mode
first
means.
and last numbers together and then divide them together. So 14 plus
21 divided by 2. 31
divided by 2, 16. 16 is it?
No.
16.7843. 2.
You're right.
What?
You're right.
Okay, I got
What'd you get, Dr.
Got it?
Crandall?
it. Yeah,
What's the mode?
it's 42.3 continue.
That's the mode?
Yeah. Wait, where's the mode?
You add the first and last number
I asked
divided
you what
by
the mode was.
What?
2. You
What's
add.
the mode?
No,
I don't have my
the mode is all the numbers divided by how many?
That's the mean.
It's the mean?
I don't know.
Mode is 15.
Oh, I
Mode is the one that occurs the most?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, 15. I did put that.
Okay, the mode is the one that occurs the most.
I knew it.
Guys,
Well, I got the mean.
guys. So, the mode is the one that occurs the most. All right, so if I'd have made the dots with scoops of ice cream, we could have had almond mode.
They could have been gone right now.
I have to shut myself up.
Yeah, but that was like, I had to go too far.
Okay, so
What do you say?
median. Median is the number that falls in the middle when you put them in numerical order. Mode is the number that occurs the most times. Mean is just plain error. No, mean is the average. The mean is just what we think of when we say average. You add them all together and divide them by the number of occurrences. Okay, so mean
Is
mode,
that right?
average. Or mean mode, median.
Mean mode mean. That's gonna be hard.
Mean mode, median.
I know. I'm really good at this stuff.
Like 7th grade.
Is the movie on today?
What?
All right, so, Mondo, how many of the class are at least 16 years old?
At least 5.
1, 2, 5.
5. Yeah.
You're asking hard questions.
Make me doubt myself. Make me doubt myself.
Aaron, how many are not yet 15?
5.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fast. Good job.
Nailed it.
Time on it.
Dot plots, line plots are pretty simple to work with. Okay, remember the difference, if I was doing a line plot of if I was going to do a line plot of these numbers, I would just have 3,
7,
7,
7,
6,
3,
3,
2, 4, 7. 7.
There's 2 sevens.
2 7,
It is too.
Okay, so there's a line plot. Line plot, dot plot.
It's the same thing.
No, these have dots.
The other one has X's.
Okay, guys, when you get into stuff, as you go along in math and science, particulars are important. It's not just math and science, it's everything. How particular is doing your piece paragraph thingy? Okay, there's parts of that that are very particular. They have to be done a very certain way. Okay, so you have to start being aware of that and paying attention. Right? Be particular about it. Anybody think they don't understand how to do this? It needs, before you take this very challenging assignment.
Oh, shoot, good homework?
You should like write down what you need to know.
Just look it up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hear today?